Novocaine is directed by Berk and Robert Olsen, and this is a action comedy romantic film, and it stars Jack Quaid, Midthunder, and Jacob Batalon, and many among others. The plot follows Nathan Caine, also known as Novocaine, who's a bank employee who is indestructible with his feeling no pain at all. He has to go out to rescue the girl that he loves, named Sherry, from a group of thugs who robbed the bank. Now, going into this film, I remember seeing the trailers for this. I remember going, that looks actually quite fun. I do want to check this out. I kind of went in expecting nothing great about it. I was kind of hoping maybe I'll just enjoy it for what it is. And fair to say, I had fun with this film. This is a really fun, nothing outstanding, nothing special, nothing groundbreaking, nothing makes me go, oh my god, this is a great film. But I think this is a solid, enjoyable, good time, and I actually came out, I did like it. It was good. I really liked it. Is it perfect? No. Is it going to win the Oscar for Best Picture? No. If you look at it as just a fun movie with some fun moments, some funny moments, and some great action scenes that kicks ass, this is the movie for you. You'll probably have a good time watching this movie. I'll start off with, the story is, for what it is, it's a straightforward story, nothing deep or complex. It's just a very, very simple plot, great concept and idea of a guy who is very indestructible and he doesn't feel any pain. I do like the concept of it. It is there. You do get that good concept. But I will say this though, I just wished, we could have had a little bit more with Nathan Caine's character about how he's so indestructible. Even though he does give some ideas about him to named Sherry. Yeah, Sherry played by Midthunder. Both are great. Both are great actors. Jack Quaid and Midthunder. They're great. The chemistry's there. I do like Jack Quaid as Nathan Caine. He is good. His character, though, even though he does, I get a rough idea who he is, how he's born with that condition, how he doesn't feel any pain. But I wish we could have lingered more of it, because we could have built more the tension of fear that he could still easily die. Even though we do get that in the climax of the film in the third act, but I wish we could have a little bit more, and it could have built up that tension, and then it pays off very well, because I did feel like it just brushed through it a little bit. But again, for what it is, I let it pass. It's just an action movie. I think it wants to just get to the action scenes, and for what it is, the action is fun. It's a fun action movie. There's some really cool action scenes, and I will say this now, if you're very sensitive about the violence and the gore, it's pretty heavy. Now, it's not super heavy. Now, the film rating in here in the UK is a 15. It's a 15 rating, because I live in the UK, so it's a 15. And of course, if you live in America, it's rated R, or if you live in Australia, I think it's rated M, mature. The violence in there is pretty graphic. There are a couple of moments I did cringe. There were a couple of moments I did kind of feel, I didn't look away from the screen, I was focused on the screen, but when the moment that stuff come out, I kind of went, oh, really painful. It's hard to sit through. You get what I mean. It's a very hard to sit through when it comes to the violence. Now, I'm all for violence. I'm all for it. But a couple of times I did kind of cringe. There were moments I had to look away a couple of times, because it is quite brutal at times. It's quite, physical violence. You do feel the pain. But, of course, Nathan Caine, he doesn't feel any punching. But we do feel that pain when he gets punched, but he doesn't feel any. But when it comes to other characters, especially the thugs, they get brutally battered and killed, which, oh god, the violence in this film is brutal. It's super brutal. Of course, we do get some funny moments. There are some great funny scenes. It's funny as well. It's not trying to take itself too seriously. It is really funny, really out there. It's just very, brutal after brutal moments. It's just physical pain after physical pain. Let's just say that in the slightest. Of course, we do get another character like Jacob Batalon's character, Jacob Batalon, who you'll know as Ned Leeds from the Spider-Man trilogy with Tom Holland in the MCU. The performance was really good. I do like him, but he was just basically there just for, get to the next point for Nathan Caine, just to help him out on his next point during the third act. But he was good. He did got something to do a little bit, but I wish we could get a little bit more from him, because you do hear his voice when Nathan Caine's playing a video game on his computer or his video screens. You do get that moment, and yeah, it's there, but I wish we could have linked a bit more with his character, because there's moments, but he's just a very, he's just there for the majority of it. But again, he was cool, but I wish we could have more character with him. As far as the villains go, The villains are fine, I guess, but they're not really that well established. But we do get some ideas about the character, but especially, well, I don't want to give away the whole movie, but he has a connection to another character. Well, I'll just keep it at that, in a straight level narrow. He does have his moments, but he's not really the most developed character. He's just very basic. He's in it for the money because that Sherry, who is basically Nathan character's love interest, and of course, things, I don't want to spoil, but the way it is in the movie, it's very, very predictable. I had a rough idea where the story is going, but it doesn't really bore me that much. If it's predictable, I can see where it's going, but it doesn't bore me that much, as long as it's entertaining. And I was entertained. It's an entertaining flick. It's not trying to be serious. It's fun, goofy, dumb action, blood and gore, profanity. Just everything in this movie is top notch. I have fun with this movie. Is it a masterpiece? No. But as a dumb, fun action movie, I have fun with it. It's just a fun, popcorn. I can watch this again and shove popcorn in my mouth and just have a good time with it. What it is, it was harmless fun. I'm going to give Novocaine a B. Guys, comment down below and tell me, have you seen Novocaine? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you think it's alright? Or do you absolutely hate it? In case it is, comment down below and tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, see ya.